Chào bạn, trong bài học này chúng ta sẽ cùng nhau luyện tập phản xạ. Hana sẽ đưa ra các câu thông tin dựa trên đoạn hội thoại về chủ điểm gia đình mà chúng ta đã học. Và sau đó dựa trên các câu thông tin này, Hana sẽ đặt câu hỏi dành cho bạn. Và nhiệm vụ của bạn là trả lời các câu hỏi của Hana thật nhanh và sau đó so sánh câu trả lời của bạn với câu trả lời được đưa ra. Khi trả lời, bạn có thể trả lời ở dạng ngắn gọn hoặc đầy đủ. Và khi trả lời, Hana muốn bạn đứng dậy, hãy dùng ngôn ngữ cơ thể của mình để di chuyển. Việc di chuyển sẽ giúp chúng ta sản sinh ra nhiều năng lượng hơn và theo đó não bộ của chúng ta cũng hoạt động tập trung hơn và chúng ta sẽ phản xạ nhanh hơn. Chúng ta cùng đến với một ví dụ nhé. Ví dụ, câu thông tin là Eddie is Cheryl's brother. Khi bạn tiếp nhận câu thông tin, hãy làm như Hana. Oh! Làm như vậy có nghĩa là bạn đang chấp nhận thông tin được đưa ra. Và tiếp theo, hãy lắng nghe thật kỹ câu hỏi mà Hana đưa ra và trả lời thật nhanh. Is Eddie Cheryl's father? Bạn sẽ trả lời như thế nào? Hãy sử dụng ngôn ngữ cơ thể của mình giống Hana nhé. No, he isn't. Hoặc nếu phản xạ của bạn đủ nhanh, bạn cũng có thể trả lời dạng đầy đủ như No, he isn't. He isn't Cheryl's father. He is Cheryl's brother. Is Eddie Cheryl's brother? Yes, he is. Ok, bạn đã hiểu cách chúng ta thực hành phản xạ như thế nào rồi chứ? Chúng ta cùng bắt đầu nhé. Eddie is Cheryl's brother. Oh. Is Teddy Cheryl's brother? No, he isn't. Who is Cheryl's brother? Eddie is Cheryl's brother. Is Eddie Cheryl's cousin? No, Eddie isn't her cousin. He is her brother. What is Cheryl's brother's name? His name is Eddie. Eddie is a doctor. Oh. Is Eddie a waiter? No, he isn't. He isn't a waiter. He's a doctor. What does Eddie do? He's a doctor. Is Cheryl a doctor?
Yes.
No, not Cheryl. Her brother, Eddie. Eddie is a doctor. He has a wife and 2 kids.
Yes.
Who has a wife and 2 kids? Eddie. Eddie has a wife and 2 kids. Is Eddie single? No, he isn't. He is married with 2 kids. How many wives does Eddie have now? Of course, only 1 wife. Eddie has 1 wife. How many children does Eddie have? 2 children. He has 2 children. Eddie likes classical music. What kind of music does Eddie like? Classical music. Who likes classical music?
Eddie.
Eddie. Do Cheryl and Bob like classical music?
No.
Maybe yes, maybe no. Does Eddie like rock music?
No, he isn't. He isn't.
No, he doesn't. He likes classical music. Judy is Cheryl's aunt. Oh. Who is Cheryl's aunt? Judy. Judy is Cheryl's aunt. What is Cheryl's aunt's name? Judy. Her name is Judy. Is Judy Cheryl's uncle?
No.
No, she isn't. She is Cheryl's aunt. Judy is an architect. Oh. Who is an architect? Judy. Judy is an architect. Is Judy an engineer? No, she isn't. She is an architect. Is Judy an architect? Yes, she is. What is Judy's job? She's an architect. She has no kids. Oh. Who has no kids? Judy. Judy has no kids. Does Judy have any kids? No, she doesn't. She has no kids. How many kids does Judy have? No kids. She has no kids. Does Judy have 2 kids? No, she doesn't. She has no kids. Judy got divorced. Who got divorced? Judy. Judy got divorced. Is Judy married? No, she isn't. Did Eddie get divorced? No, he didn't. Cheryl has 6 brothers and sisters, 14 aunts and uncles. How many brothers and sisters does Cheryl have? 6. Cheryl has 6 brothers and sisters. How many aunts and uncles does Cheryl have? 14. She has 14 aunts and uncles. Who has 6 brothers and sisters? Cheryl. Does Cheryl have 2 brothers and sisters? No, she doesn't. She has 6 brothers and sisters. Does Cheryl have 14 aunts and uncles? Yes, she does. Bob thinks Cheryl has a large family. Oh, what does Bob think? Bob thinks Cheryl has a large family. Who thinks Cheryl has a large family? Bob thinks Cheryl has a large family. Who has a large family? Cheryl. Does Bob have a large family? No, he doesn't. Cheryl's family is coming in 1 hour. Oh, who is coming in 1 hour? Cheryl's family. Her family is coming in 1 hour. Is Cheryl's boyfriend coming in 1 hour? No, not Cheryl's boyfriend. Her family is coming in 1 hour. When is Cheryl's family coming? In 1 hour. Is Cheryl's family coming tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. In 1 hour. Is Bob's family coming in 1 hour? No, they don't. Cheryl's wants her family to like Bob. Oh. Who does Cheryl want her family to like? Bob. She wants her family to like Bob. Who wants her family to like Bob? Cheryl. Does Cheryl want her friends to like Bob? Maybe. I don't know. Does Cheryl want her family to hate Bob? No, she doesn't. She wants them to like Bob. Ok, đó là bài học phản xạ của chúng ta. Hãy học bài học này thật nhiều lần để phản xạ của bạn được thành thục nhé. Hẹn gặp lại bạn trong bài học tiếp theo.